With our hearts open, we welcome you to Frontline Institute, and we welcome you to our Humana People to People world. Our Humana People to People world is an inclusive one. It is from people to people, and it is part of the one world in which we all live. The program has 12 periods, each period lasting 2 weeks. Each period has a title and a wording explaining the content of the period, including the product to be produced and an exam, which can be a people's exam, a conclusion within the group, a bringing it up to the public event, or any other. The 12 periods will lead the students through the contents of the program in a planned progression, while giving the students the possibility of focusing and digging deep within each period. It lets the core group plan, start and implement a period 12 times, training these skills thoroughly and collectively. Let's take a look at the periods. Period 1. Necessities stemming from outside forces. Period 2, our Humana People to People world. Period 3, the burning issue of food and farming. Period 4, training work and project skills. Number 1, fighting for production. Period number 5, taking on a practical task at the Frontline Institute. Period 6, fighting with the poor. Number 1. Period 7, health camp, global health, community health, project health, your health. Period 8, big issues of our time. Period 9, training work and project skills. Number 2, fighting for economy. Period number 10, fighting with the poor. Number 2. Period 11, bringing it to the public. And period number 12, open future. Let's hear from Lakson Soda, the principal of Frontline Institute, as he talks to us about this unique and new program.
It is a program designed to address the realities of today. Things are changing, times are changing, and challenges are also changing time and again. We have called the new program our Humana people-to-people world. It is after we have realized that as Humana people-to-people over the 30 years, we have been part and parcel of many communities in terms of our desire to change this world to be a better world. So a lot of experiences have been accrued, have been gained, and this is what we have. And you can call it a world in its own right, because we have been creating, changing the world gradually. So we have created our own world, and we are still fighting to change the world to be a better world. And this is what we said, the new program has to be full of now sharing this wealth we have in terms of experiences with the new generation to come. So they are building on what we have already gone through. So that's why the program is called our Humana People-to-People World. You can also say that in this program there are many good life-changing experiences which we think our new generation have to benefit from it. If you take, for example, the sale of second-hand shoes and clothes in its own right, which has been part and parcel of our own first leg of economy as Humana people-to-people. It played and is still playing a very important role in ensuring that we have the economy to use in our programs. Again, there are many experiences which we can also use to articulate development in our own, in Humana people-to-people. So the program is punctuated with realities. You can also say that it is there is a lot of politics, which we think it's very basic. What we need, yes, skills are needed, but also the understanding, the politics of understanding issues and things, it's very crucial in this moment, at this point. And that's why the program, our Humana people-to-people world, it has the desire to equip our new generation to come with the right politics. Why? The question, why are we doing this? Then the other question of how to do that comes as the secondary, but the basic, or the principle, why are we doing this? Then creates the drive for one to do something because you are filled and convinced that this is the correct thing to do. So that's the center of this program. It is the politics we want to impart and to the new generation so that they have the correct foundation.
Daut Masiwa is the Deputy Principal at Frontline Institute, and he had this to add.
It's a program that on every day you learn something very new. Every second it's something new. We were used to this program, then we knew how to go about it. But with this program, it's something different. You cannot just say, I used to do this. It is not about that. You have to be so determined. You have to research, a lot of research. You have to read each and every time. That the way how we are organized with this new program, it's another organization. In the old program, we used to have one day in a week that the whole school, they'll go in the communities, shoulder with the poor, then together they can work towards accomplishing the community cause for development. But with this new program, you discover that each and every period, although it is not like clearly stated that today this is an outreach day, but the demands of that period, there are a lot of this community-based program. So it's self-organized as students, as a core group, and as a whole school. There's a lot of what we have to do in the communities. And the good thing, as I've explained, that everything, I think it is streamlined. It is clear what we have to do. Yes.
Here I learn much more through our Humana in the world, because there's no basic here at our school. I learning through theoretical and practical work. When we talk in theoretical, we talk how to overcome the big issue on our time, how to work shoulder to shoulder with the poor. When I go, I'm ready, and I'm really appreciate to share my experience from here to my community and my project itself, to come with a new initiative and implementing it. Here, we are working together with the students and teachers. Here, at our school, there's no boss. There's no activity belong only for men or women. Here, as we are equal, and we are shared together that activity, and we learn our school together.
You can say that the long term is that the students and the teachers continue to acquire not only new skills, but they continue to have a burning interest into what the world is all about and how do we change it.